today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be talking about New Year's Eve traditions, superstitions, rituals, whatever you want to call them. If you're on TikTok, you know that TikTok has blown up with all of these things that you're supposed to do on New Year's Eve for love, prosperity, money, what have you. So we're going to talk about it, and I'm recording this the morning of New Year's Eve. So this video, I'm going to keep it short and sweet so that way you have time to prepare and hopefully see this video to prepare for New Year's Eve. But before we do that, I just want to say, hey, my name is Miss April May, and I hope you're having a blessed day. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thanks for stopping by. And if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Either way, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Now, let's get into it.
Talking with David, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. Time casts a spell on you won't forget me. Talking with David, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life.
And if you want to find love, you eat your grapes under the table. It works, because this was me last New Year's Eve. And this is me now with my girlfriend. Uh-oh, not the girl to reveal.
So with the 12 grapes that you're supposed to eat at midnight when the clock strikes 12, it comes from Spain, this tradition. And technically in Spanish, it's called las 12 uvas de la suerte. I feel like my middle school Spanish just kicked in. But anyway, so you're supposed to eat 12 grapes. And from what I have seen on TikTok, most people eat them under a table. But then according to some people, the actual tradition, you don't have to actually eat the grapes under the table. You just need to eat the 12 grapes, just in general. So as you eat them, you're supposed to like set your intention for the year and like manifest and think and wish about what you would want, whether it's love or financial prosperity or whatever it is. So then a lot of people ask the question, okay, so I eat the 12 grapes, but what kind of grapes, right? Do I eat green grapes or do I get the red ones? So according to this comment, I got this picture from one of the comments. The two different types of grapes equal two different types of luck. So if you want money, if you want a new job, you want financial prosperity, you're supposed to eat green grapes, which makes sense because money is green, right? So if you want those things, you eat green grapes. But if you're looking for love, a long-term relationship, marriage, something like that, then you eat the red grapes. And according to some of the comments, people do say like eating the grapes works. People are saying, hey, I got married or I fell in love. I had a baby after losing many babies. I had my baby, things like that. So people are saying that it actually does work. As for me, I believe it was like 2 years ago, me and a friend of mine, we ate some grapes under a table. I can't remember if they were red or green, but we did eat grapes under a table. Neither one of us is married yet, so I don't know. Do this with precaution, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so for this next New Year's Eve tradition where you throw lentils over your head, this tradition, per my TikTok research, started or originated in Italy. So, what you're supposed to do is you throw lentils over your head, and as you throw them, once again, you make your intentions or you set your intentions, you manifest what you want, you put your thoughts for the new year and what you want out into the universe, right? And then afterwards, you're supposed to gather up the lentils and put them in a little baggie and then carry that little baggie full of lentils in your purse or in your wallet. You're supposed to carry them with you at all times. So I guess it's kind of like you're carrying the luck with you or whatever you want, you're carrying it with you. So something else that I did see is that it said that the baggie should be like red or pink, some color like that. I don't know if you could just use any baggie, if you could use a white one or a blue one or whatever, not sure. But from what I saw, it should be red or pink, somewhere in that color tone. So for me, throwing the lentils over your head, that's a new tradition for me. I have never heard of it until like a few days ago. But I don't know. I feel like I might try it just for the heck of it. The grapes didn't work for me 2 years ago and last year I didn't eat any grapes. So I think I'm going to try both. Because someone actually asked that in the comments, like, okay, should I eat grapes or should I throw lentils? What should I do? And someone's like, child, just do both of them. So I think I'm going to be one of those people that does both of them just for the heck of it, just to see what happens. And I guess I'll report back in 12 months.
And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life.
See, me personally, I want to travel more next year, so I'm going to be running around the block at midnight, entirely the full block with my suitcase. I'm not leaving it empty though, because I want to go to specific places like warm place, and I would love to go across the country, so I'm going to pack it with suitcases like I would be going to those countries. A bathing suit, waist beads, and then maybe something like I want to go to Germany. I guess it depends on the season, but you will see me doing that. Thank you. You want to see more superstitions and or spells, really spells for the new year, let me know.
So this one I have heard of. I've been seeing this for years. Taking a suitcase and running in and out of your house or running around the corner, around the block. And this tradition comes from Latin America. So you'll see a lot of Latinos who do this, right? They'll have the suitcase and they'll be running around the street with their suitcase. But I do like this idea of taking your suitcase and packing it with the type of clothes that would fit the destinations that you want to go to, right? So if you want to go to the beach, add in some bathing suits and some bathing suit cover ups or some shorts, things like that to signify that, hey, I'm taking like tropical beach vacations. Or I guess if you want to go like hiking or to the mountains, you would take like hiking boots and hiking clothes and put them in your suitcase. Whatever it is, I do like that idea of preparing or packing the actual type of clothes that you would need for the destinations. I do think that's a cool idea. And then there are so many New Year's Eve traditions that you can partake in. I think, unfortunately, like you probably can't do them all because I think you have to do them at midnight as the clock strikes 12. So obviously, you can't do them all. I'll be doing the lentils and the grapes for sure. But there are so many, such as like blowing cinnamon into your house. I think it's into your house, not out the house. Yeah, I think it's into the house. So you take cinnamon and you know, blow it into the house. And that's supposed to signify like good energy, good luck, abundance, financial abundance, all of that. It's just supposed to bring good energy into your home and into your life. And then there's other ones like wearing red underwear. And I believe that one is supposed to signify like finding love. So there are so many New Year's Eve traditions and rituals. So I want to know what you're doing for New Year's Eve. Are you eating grapes? Are you throwing lentils over your head? If you're eating the grapes, are you eating them under the table or do you think that doesn't matter? Are you wearing underwear that's a certain color? Are you doing cinnamon? What are we doing for New Year's Eve? I want to hear from you down below in the comments what you're doing for New Year's Eve this year. And also, if you did any of these rituals or traditions last year, how did your 2025 go? I want to hear from you. All right, guys. So that's all that I have for this New Year's traditions video. I want to hear from you. Like I said, I want to hear from you in the comments, but I'm going to get out of here and prepare for New Year's Eve myself. So thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Have a blessed, great New Year's Eve and an even better 2026. My name is Miss April May, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
You're officially coming with me. You got that.